Bro, on my cam.
Character, what do you want?
Oh.
It's down there.
Hmm?
Your cam's all the way down there.
Fuck. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna even. I don't know if I'm gonna even have it on, because in the fucking preview, it's just gray. Preview. Hmm.
Oh, no wonder. Sora's playing Raft and so is Larabi, so they're probably playing together.
I see.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Let's go. Where's stream? There you are. We'll just have to bring it closer.
Yeah. You stand up.
I can see you well enough.
Yeah. This'll will dark, but and it's okay.
Right. I don't need these right now.
What do you mean right now? What the fuck do you mean right now? Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a fucking bitch.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Am I, I guess I can walk up. And, you know.
Yep, I'll be here.
Alright. You ready, Pookies?
Yep.
Okay, RP cards up in 3, 2, 1. This, not bring back good memories. Whole places to come back to. Should be fine, right? Nothing too bad will happen. just training.
Yo.
Hell of a place to bring us both out to.
You called.
Very,
So, what's up?
I am just a bit worried about I'm worried that I'm behind on everything, magic-wise, socializing with other people, training aspects, compared to everybody that I know. And I wanted to ask for help. Just anything. I'm worried about Eldritch and...
Eldritch shouldn't be your problem first and foremost. You're not gonna be able to deal with that. But I'm not gonna tell you not to train, but you do realize that of your usual people you hang out with, you're probably one of the strongest.
I mean,
because you have a fucking cook.
Yeah, that is true.
You have an emotionally constipated pup.
That is also
a cat
true.
that barely shows up, and who the fuck is Shay again?
I thought, yeah, that is. I mean, but you know what's going on inside her, right? With Leo and
Leo, yeah, I was there for that situation.
I'm just not sure. I mean, I've lost or I can't, take down Leo and Shay's body. And multiple times Shay has asked for me to kill her, and I just haven't been able
Personally,
to.
I think you should, but that's a me thing.
I got Iris up my ass about not killing her as much as I think I should to end the pain, but
I don't like Shay, don't like Leo. I think you should, but that's a me thing. But that's not my current concern. That's a you thing. Just you see fit. But training, that I can help with. Enough. It depends what kind of training you're wanting, though, because, well, I could do a lot. Training.
And that's why I came to you. I, have a lot of good friends, and they are very talented, but they're not on the scale as you are, Luca.
Most are.
So, I mean, swallowing my pride, or what's left of it, and I want to be better. I want to hit redemption.
Okay. But what do you want me to train you in? That's what I asked.
I was wondering if I could strengthen my mental fortitude. I'm a little worried about my boyfriend, with...
Okay, well, strengthen it in what way? From psychic attacks? From other forms of magic? From just your own trauma, your own emotions? Like, fortitude. What do you mean by that?
From having my emotions change when I shouldn't, or having memories taken away.
Depends on what level it's done. Because you gotta keep in mind, there's a lot of higher powers out there that you guys are fucking with. And I can help you with some defenses. But if they're really gonna try, unless you have something that's on par with that power, good luck. The most you could do is trick them, deceive them.
I mean, I tested Fear's relic on my boyfriend, but there's a point in time where I think that he might try to change everything, everybody's emotions about him, about everything, and just make them into mindless creatures down the line.
Erina. I'm not gonna say it's unfounded. He doesn't fear that he's going to. He fears that he can. Just like you could go murder everyone and then raise them to be your loyal minions. Just like how I could do a lot. I could reach into their mind and change their very being. I could manipulate their soul until they're a remnant of what they once were. I could destroy them and then heal them over and over again. I could do a lot of horrific things. Doesn't mean I will, but I can.
I guess maybe
You could take a band-aid and put it on a wound, or you could put it on someone's eye and destroy it. Same thing. It's not meant for it. It can.
I guess I don't trust him enough at this point.
And I think if that's the case, you need to reevaluate your relationship.
I mean, I
trust him.
Love him, and I trust him, but given everything with the Eldritch and...
If you love him is one thing. Just because you love someone doesn't mean you trust someone. That's two different things.
am trying to gain trust, and I told him I would be fine if any.
You're like Batman. You've heard of him, right?
Yes.
You know, DC. Yeah. He loves, you know, his colleagues in the Justice League, and he loves his sons. But he doesn't trust them enough to not make, you know, paranoid plans on how to kill them. And the moment that's found out, how do you think they felt?
I'm worried I still don't trust anybody. Just...
That's not something you want me to fix.
No, I don't. I'm trying to think of the worst case scenario here. Anything that could happen,
Plan
anything...
for the worst, hope for the best. I do get it. But...
I mean, if I need to
there
kill...
may be fear, but are you going to act on it?
Try my damnedest to act on it and protect myself more than anything.
Listen, I can help you with whatever, but do remember, I'm just gonna pluck the string lightly. You're a champion of fear. You know, I can fucking see that. But keep in mind, yes, you can bring others fear. There's a couple of things have to do with becoming a champion. There's multiple ways to go about it. You either inhabit that trait, or you can control that trait, or you provoke that trait in others. Yours the third one. Supposed to be the third one. Although it looks like you're more leaning towards the first. As a champion of fear, you can bend it. Will it. Either into something or out of something. Perhaps try being less paranoid and control your fear. You're afraid of your boyfriend. You're afraid of those around you. Why? I know you're afraid of me. You're muted, by the way.
No, I know.
I know you're afraid of me. Believe me, I can smell the fear.
Practically
I've
taste
always
it
been
at this
able
point.
to. But you're still here.
That's true, and I look to you as an ally now. Hopefully, you might look the same way.
Now.
Oh,
Coming fox again, I burn you to death.
shit. I apologize.
Never letting that go.
I'm sorry. Very
Regardless.
sorry.
I'll ask again. What do you want me to train you in? I have a myriad of abilities and of things I can do. Things I can help others with. But I think for those issues of not trusting your boyfriend, not trusting anyone, and, you know, being afraid of what he could do, I think those are you issues you don't want me to solve. That's something you need to figure out. Go see a fucking therapist or something. Here, I'll give you Sympathy's card.
No, Thank you.
Take it. Yeah, he'll help you. He fixed vengeance, so that should really tell you he's good at what he does.
I guess when the time comes and I already feel like my luck is running out, I think I'm just fearful that anybody close to me might, you know, try and stop me from redemption or anything trying to be better for myself. But I'm still trying to think of something to truly pinpoint down of what I need help with. maybe they're just excuses that I'm scared of my boyfriend, scared of my friends, scared of a lot of different things, but I feel like if I say anything, I say I'll do anything at this point to hit redemption, the world might shaft me in the ass, or somebody else, but...
Yeah, don't say that.
I just want to be strong enough to... You've probably heard about whatever is eating the worlds and different universes and realms and that sort of thing, so...
Oh yeah, you guys know about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have some theories working on it.
I have no clue. We're supposed to look for someone and do some research on her before fixing some things.
I'm no longer bound to not help you guys, so I could possibly assist you guys in the future now.
Really?
Yeah.
I would appreciate the help.
And before.
How so?
Now I can. Oh, I would have gotten shafted in the ass.
You of all people?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're
But
practically
now
the
the one
strongest
person
person
that
I
could have
know.
done something is gone.
Interesting. Huh.
I see no god up here but I.
Correct about that. Hmm.
More than you know. Regardless. So, how do you want me to train you?
I feel like
I know
it would...
your desire is redemption, but what's the path you want to take to it?
I'd rather... Could you...
Comes in many forms.
Is there any way that you can teach me just mental magic in the way that if I need to control something or change something for the better, it could be done?
You'd have to give me more details on that. What do you mean by control or change?
I mean, if there's something stronger and I didn't have to go down the wrath route of it, fighting constantly or anything, if I wanted to gain friendships and not kill.
If you go across a higher being and you try to influence their mind, they will realize. So a god or an eldritch, God forbid you try against them.
No, I'm not trying against an eldritch. Katoga would already have killed me long past if I tried.
Don't say their name. Actually, I don't think I told you their name in character.
Okay, I don't know.
Dream Daemon. Nope.
Oh, Dream Daemon, yeah.
Yep.
The Dream Daemon.
There you go, better. Regardless. There's many... Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Listen, there's many ways of pursuing... No. Listen.
Oh, I see you too. I'm a fan of Epic the Musical.
Anyway, as I was saying, there are many ways of changing someone's mind. Persuasion. But... There's charming people, literally reaching into their thoughts and either reading them, changing and pulling on their emotions. You're already good at that. You're really good at pissing people off.
Thanks, I know. But
There's something about snapping.
Yeah, I do have
down the great point.
Yep, that is I still don't know how to use that correctly.
Friends, but it's fucking funny.
I still don't know how to use that properly or who I should use it on.
Make friends. I mean, the greatest way to deal with your enemy is to make them your friend, but there's just some cases where that won't fly. And if one finds out that they're being mentally butt-fucked, then they tend to get a little pissy. Now, changing someone, that's a bit more difficult. Hell, I've only done that to people twice.
But it's doable, right?
You might understand what I mean by that. So I have this cute little ability, and I've had it for a long time, and I want you to understand it's powerful to the point that if I use it, I'm fucking out for a while. And what I have to do is I have to reach into their very being and into their mind, and I have to change every single memory, thought, feeling, and experience to align their morals to mine. Every single one. Change the very core of who they are, their very alignment itself. Do you understand how much power that takes?
A lot. I bet I can't even fathom the amount of power.
That is not the ability of a man. That is the ability of a god. So no, you can't do something on that kind of scale. You can do little things. People are easily able to use enchantment magic to charm, to convince, or persuade. Enchantment is not my forte, but I can technically do it. I've studied enough of it. I've had way too many years of fucking memories on it. But I just don't use it. I don't like to. But as a lust demon, it's something you could do.
And here I thought I was, supposed to get rid of the feeling of, sin. It's fucking damned things, but I mean, I just don't want to take the easy way out and, have this erased immediately and just be there in the end.
Sin will be one of your worst traits to get rid of.
But I still want to. I'm not dying on anybody's fucking watch. I would rather live for people than die currently. No matter how hard that may be, but
I repeat. So I can actually, start a lesson.
Sorry, my bad.
What
I
you want me
wasn't.
to teach.
Fuck it, this is gonna throw me down the wrong angle that I really didn't want to go, but maybe I can use enchantments for lust currently. Or, I mean, even.
I'm not saying it's lust demons. Succubus, incubus are better at this kind of magic, but that doesn't mean they're the only ones that do this kind of magic. Your boyfriend has the ability to do charm speak. It's a natural trait of a lot of elves. Just like other species. Just because, you'll be better at it than, say, or, well, not better, but easier to learn, doesn't mean you have to go down the route of, lust and everything. Just means it would be easier.
It would.
But, once again, there are other ways of persuasion.
There are. I guess, right now, maybe we can start with the basics, and then later on I can think of what more I would like to learn, the specifics of that. But maybe just helping mental fortitude against psychic magic and...
I have a request.
Yes.
The price of teaching you. I want to see the relic.
I don't mind.
Use it.
use on you.
Yes.
You sure that's gonna go over well?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna turn. Its eyes are towards that way.
They're pointing at her.
Okay. Yep. Gonna point it towards her.
You're gonna see for a moment her eyes are gonna glaze over.
Sure how long she was wanting this. Just gonna turn it to the side.
Yeah, that was about what I expected.
Care to share with the class?
That's the thing about fears. Did you know a lot of people don't actually know what they're afraid of? Yeah, they're surface level. Like, people have arachnophobia or thalassophobia or phobias.
Right.
But then it gets a little deeper where they have instinctual fears like the dark or death. That's engraved in the living beings. It's instinctual. And they get a little bit deeper than that. Now, people don't really recognize that there's fear below those. Something that truly chills your soul. Something that brings it pain and agony. That's what your relic can bring forth. It can do a lot of things. Yeah, I can show you the little ones, but sometimes it can dig in deep. And knowing what your fears are is important. They're a part of you, just like every other bit. And that's how you're going to find out who you are. And that's how you find out how to work on yourself. That's what I saw. The one thing I'm really afraid of. Yeah, I have fears of, having my mind manipulated and, forgetting people, or my friends and them forgetting me, because that's trauma. I don't fear death at this point. I've had it too many times. And, they know about these fears. A lot of people do.
But it's something deeper down. Way deeper
You're
down.
probably wondering why I'm not, freaking out or inconsolable on the floor.
Shay and Gin, they, ran fucking screaming downstairs in my, living room, so, yeah.
Well, the reason's really simple, actually. See, I'm already experiencing what I'm afraid of. I've already have. I've had it thrown back into my face, and it is an inevitability. I'm already living it. So what more do I have to fear than what I already do?
And you're okay with that? You're okay with...
No! Not at all. I hate it. I despise it with my very fucking being. Well, I'm not supposed to feel any, negative emotions because of apathy, but I'm pretty sure that just sort of helped wear that off really quickly.
That's good. I'm happy to help.
It's great. But I'm pissed. I've been upset. I'm still upset. I'm never not gonna be upset. And if there was anything, and I do mean anything I could do about it, I would do it in a heartbeat. But I can't. I'm fucked. Regardless of what I do.
I wish I...
You wanna know what I'm afraid of?
I'm curious, yes.
What I'm becoming. What I've become. That's what I'm afraid of.
I never thought about it that way with you before. Sorry, my misconceptions have always.
Look, Luca. Luca's so strong, and she's so pretty, and she knows everyone and everything, and she teaches people, and she's always happy. I have memories of lifetimes. I have been slaughtered in every way imaginable. I literally gave up everything. I stopped an entire fucking cycle of reincarnation to have a normal life and to not have to do everything over and over again. But to do that, I had to accept that I was going to become the one thing I didn't want to be. A god. And even now, I am slowly fucking dying. Just gonna swipe her fucking claw against her hand. You're gonna see it's not gonna bleed red. It's going to bleed gold. Your body screams, "Don't eat this."
That is opposite I thought I was gonna feel with this.
Because it's not blood, it's ichor. And regardless of what I do, or who I help, or anything, I am going to... My body is going to die, and I am going to become Hope again, who I despise, and that's it.
That shouldn't be it. That shouldn't have to fucking be that way for you. At all. I mean, I've had an extensive past with you no matter what, but to become someone that you're not.
Every day I become more godly. It's not just my body or my essence, because I don't have a soul anymore. I can feel my mind shifting and changing. I'm finding it harder and harder to see myself on the same level as others. As we saw earlier.
Brian.
I found it harder to empathize with others. To not just fix their wins at, whenever I want to. I now am requiring prices to be paid. Doing horrendous things because I can. And I know they're horrendous, but I don't feel they are. So, that's why I'm seemingly fine. Because that can't scare me any more than it has. I already know my fear. I just really wanted to confirm it. I wanted to see if there's really anything worse that, could happen. If there's anything worse. And the answer? Nope. This is my hell.
I'm sorry,
Not to trauma dump on you or anything.
No,
I just lost my father figure.
My mind is scouring to see if I can help or do anything to help you. I want to help you. I want to help your situation.
You can. That's the problem. No one can. There is one person that can make it better. And they're gone. Because they were no longer needed. Just like that. Someone I worked tirelessly to have me seen in affectioned light. someone I saw as a parental figure, the only person to ever treat me like a kid, the only person to ever even try to discipline me, not just bow to my whims. And they're gone. Poof, like that.
Do you know?
No one else can listen. No one else can hear. So, that's where we are.
Sorry, I'm just... problem solver mode brain.
So I train people, I help people, any person. I get to know every single person in this realm. I introduce them when they're new. If they need anything, I'm there. Because this way, you all are going to remember Lucas Star, not Hope. You're going to remember me as a person I was. You're going to remember me as a mortal, a powerful one, but not some god.
Oh,
it looks like I'm already failing that.
I mean, I look at you as Luca. I've always seen you as Luca and not Hope or whatever god, you know, and just...
Take a seat.
Well, first, can I...
Oh.
I'm so fucking sorry. You of all people should not have to go through this.
I go through it because I'm the only one who can. There's always going to be a price to be paid. Always. That will not change. It's always been like that. It's always going to be that. Nothing comes for free. The story can't be told without pain or suffering. Especially those touched by the gods. Or those above them.
I mean, I wish there was something I could change to help other people not feel pain, not feel sorrow, just be able to help.
I don't need your pity.
I'm not fucking pitying you. I want to help. I see you in such a beautiful light. I don't see you as fucking Hope. I don't see you as some incessant creature. I
Sympathy,
see you as...
then. Erina. There is nothing that can be done. I simply want to know if things could get worse, if there was some form of scenario that would hurt me more. And I'm glad to know there isn't. I've reached it. I've reached the cap. The threshold, if you would. How much pain can someone go through? How much fear can they feel? I found it. Usually a mortal's heart would burst from this. It would stop. Long before reaching it. Mine won't, though. I'm not sure if I even have a heart still, actually. Something to find out eventually. Oh. Enchantment.
Yeah.
There's a couple of ways to go about it. Enchantment is a rather large category of magic. There's charm, and then there is I forget the other one. Charm is influencing people. The other one is controlling people, like giving orders. I don't remember the other one right now. I'll remember eventually. But charm, that's what we're going to focus on. How do you want to go about casting it? Because there's a couple of ways. Some say, like the elves, are really good at layering the magic into their voice. Other people can use it like, having them look at something like vampires with their hypnotic glare. Their eyes. Those are honestly one of the best ones. Senses. Utilizing the senses is one of the best ways to trigger it. Which, if you have more of the senses being affected, the stronger it really is. For example, a smell, a taste, certain objects, the sight of it, or hearing a certain sound, voice, or maybe the plucking of a string, the ringing of a bell, wind chimes, touch, maybe it's an object, soft, prickly, magic through skin contact.
It's a lot like Fia's Relic,
Lust demons. Lust demons do a lot of, a couple of ones. They'll usually use a very sultry voice and then layer, literally lust into it to, get them in the mood. Get them, then have, obviously their clothing, their appearance is literally designed to arouse, seduce. And God forbid when they put their tongue in someone's throat, then their saliva acts like an aphrodisiac.
I think I used to do it a lot. My time in hell and the time I've spent there,
Yeah.
it escapes me sometimes, but fucking lot happened, but I'm wondering if I could
basically
pair it with...
I was about to say, one of the best things you could do is pair it with your natural charisma. Traits you already have, things you already do. Or objects, that's how objects work. Say, for example, when you look into her eyes, you're going to see they look a lot more vast than usual. There's a lot more depth to them. You see, it looks almost like crystals floating around, stars swirling, drawing you in. The more you look, the deeper they go. And there's a desire to keep looking deeper. And things around you begin to fade. Take something that's naturally already a part of you. Something that gravitates others. And with a little bit of enhancement, it can pull others in, lowering their defenses. And this is where the magic comes into play. If the defenses are already lowered, a little bit of magic can help persuade them a lot easier otherwise than having to lower it with magic. She snaps her fingers. You're back.
That gave me an idea, though. The eye that I was given by Fia and everything, the one that I lost while helping resurrect Ivan from hell, I can see people's mana points with it. A lot of people have them in the joints and that sort of thing. Is there any way that I can pair that with that, like attacking certain mana points, and it doesn't have to be, using like a physical object like a knife or a axe or something like that? Can I use those enchantments to, I guess, influence the way that the body works? I mean, I'm already trying to learn bone magic, and that, has taken quite a while because I don't have a teacher.
just like certain pressure points. There are certain fighting styles that literally are meant to disable mages by stopping the flow of mana, or at least reducing it to a trickle, utilizing, those points. But pushing that kind of magic into those points, I mean, Q being a lust demon, likelihood A, lot of pleasure. I mean, that's one way to, disable them.
That is very
That is
true.
a quicker way to get into circulation. But walking out and being like, boom, charmed. Yeah, that'll affect the body, and the body might have some, well, it depends on the creature, what kind of reaction, but what you're really going for with this magic is over the mind. It just might act a bit like a drug.
Sort of like the lust relic, in a way.
I wouldn't go that far. The lust relic is capable of controlling others. Turns them into slaves, basically. Yours is slaps with fucking, your enchantment magic. Oh wow, you are now very warm and happy and good and content. Unless you put lust into it, then they're horny.
Dealing with that would be a fucking problem. I mean, since I can do, the snap of the fingers, I wonder if I should do it based on what sound people can close their ears or gouge out their eardrums, etc.
Auditory is actually an interesting one, if you don't make it obvious. There was a person before that had this kind of illusionary magic, but it was auditory based. To the point where you could not tell what was real. Your body reacted to every illusion as if it was reality. Because your mind would fully 100% believe it. And how they did that was plucking a string. There's items out there, like these wind chimes. I know that there's a couple of places that are hidden that use them. And when people hear them, their mind just tells them, you have no reason to be out here, or avoid this place, and subconsciously they do so. Because of wind chimes. And their mind ignores the fact that they heard wind chimes in the first place. It's distant.
Doesn't have to be direct.
Sound is powerful because it's something hard to block against. Oh, fuck. If you look into someone's eyes and someone, you do your shit that way, and then someone's like, hey, they did that by looking in their eyes, they're just not going to look in your eyes. That's really easy to go around. Sight, some things are really easy to go around. Like, if they find out, that's the thing with charm. If they know you are doing it, it becomes a whole lot harder to use it.
Right.
Because the whole point is you need to get them to lower the defenses. The lower they are, the easier it is. Using magic to lower someone's defenses makes it less effective as well. That's why people match it with natural charisma. Because if they're naturally charismatic and get people to lower their guard, a little bit of magic will go a long way to start convincing.
I mean,
once they're in your mind,
say,
they're in your mind.
I mean, you did say I have a natural talent of pissing people off, so.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I could always, parrot with the snap of the fingers, but I have, I mean, aren't the ways, of knocking people, who are like melee fighters, so if they go for a punch, you can knock them off with like a sort of auditory type of sound that, something that they might not be able to perceive, but their mind still,
Oh yeah,
recognizes
plenty.
it.
Depends on the species as well, because there are certain decibels that species can hear. If you'd like me to show you, I'm gonna take out a little box. It's gonna be really shitty for me, by the way, because I hear way better than most people.
I mean, I can hear pretty well, but...
Actually, I'm gonna give this to you in case I've already said it. Go ahead and hit the button.
Boop.
So immediately, you don't hear anything, but your vision begins to almost sway. You can't find balance. Your inner ears are just not helping you hear. It feels like you're on a boat, the world is spinning, everything is rocking. That's how you feel.
I'm just gonna tap it. Press the button again.
It stops.
That gives me more of an understanding now of that. Ow.
Magic with frequency. Has to be a frequency the brain can comprehend. That doesn't mean you comprehend it. Same thing, or the other route is you use something basic, like... She's gonna pick up a bell, and she's going to ring it. You're going to forget for a second that the bell's here. For some reason, you cannot comprehend the fact that the bell was just rung.
Zero object permanence.
you watched her ring it. You did not hear a noise, or at least you don't think you did. You might have. You could have heard a bell, but you're not sure. You probably didn't, but you should have heard when she rang it, but no, she did. Wait. Like that.
Like what?
You saw I rang the bell.
Did I?
Exactly. This is what I mean. You heard the sound, your brain comprehended it, but because of the magic in it, it's telling your brain, no you didn't.
Nuh-uh.
That's how those wind chimes I was talking about work. The bell rings, and it doesn't just work for the wind chimes, it works for the entire area it's trying to protect.
So...
It's a mix between enchantment and illusory.
I don't think I've ever done illusion magic. I just... Hell, it's been a while since I've even done necromancy.
Both are magics of the mind. Tend to pair well. Regardless, if you're going to be doing enchantment magic, where would you like to begin? Because I would like to have you understand how to do it for all senses. For example, it's going to take your hand, and she's just going to be almost rhythmically just giving squeezes. Very soft squeezes. They're subtle, but your mind, a part of it's focusing on it. Like that. I'm just squeezing your hand, right? Yeah. And it's a pattern. It's a constant pattern. And while we're talking, your consciousness is focusing on something else. But part of your brain, which is in taking information, is still focusing on this. Now, what if I begin to push magic into it? She does. You're still listening, but you're starting to focus more on the fact that they're squeezing. You're feeling comfortable. It feels warm. Your brain's almost waiting between each pause for the next one that know it's coming, and your brain's very happy with that. The autism is happy with that.
And the stim is happening.
Yes. Brain is happy. It's content. It likes this. And you're still listening. Luca's still talking to you, and yeah, you need to listen to Luca, but this is in the background, and her voice is slowly fading out. You're still listening, but you're also focusing on this. And when you're doing stuff like this, think of it a lot more like hypnosis, almost like trancing someone. The walls begin to go down. Now, if you start using a more calm tone of voice, something that is able to go into the background, that's able to play out, and your brain is still listening, your mind is still listening, but you're focused elsewhere. And if I told you something simple as, I'm not here. Not really. It's just you here. By yourself. You're comfortable, you're happy here. I'm not here. It's just you. For a second, you forget she's here. All you know is there's a rhythmic squeeze. It feels good. You're out here by yourself. You don't know why. You don't particularly care why. You're just here. And then she loudly claps in your face.
Thank you.
Squeezing, tapping, rubbing, just any form of tactile sensation. Could be an object. Like, look, jingle jingle. It's a very smooth stone.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
It's smooth stone. I'm just gonna turn over your hand. Just gonna place it in your hand. It's a smooth stone. It's fun to, just rub your finger across it.
I mean, recently, I mean, I've been doing, like, you're gonna feel that her finger is just heating up slightly as it glides across. I mean, I've been just doing that recently just in general, as a teasing kind of thing. But
that works as well.
I never thought if I could do it like the opposite. I mean, I was thinking like heating up body temperature, but I never thought I could do the opposite since it just done fine. I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself a bit.
Yeah. That's how it works for, that form. It is tactile sensation. So you have objects or you have certain textures. Repetitive motion is one of the best ways to go about it, because after a while, the brain will either get bored and begin to ignore it, aka your consciousness will begin to ignore it, but the subconscious takes it in, and it's the subconscious brain we want to get at. That's where you can place these suggestions. That's where you can change things. Because the conscious brain cannot overpower the subconscious. Or at least it's very difficult to.
I mean,
if you've ever seen hypnotism and all that kind of stuff, if they're deeply rooted in the mind, in the subconsciousness, you can't move. Then no matter how much the conscious mind's trying to struggle to move, it cannot break that hold. Because subconsciousness is a deeper level.
I mean, is there a way to keep the consciousness more in front? I mean, you said it can be possible, it's just hard. Is there a way to train your mind to make it possible?
Constant awareness?
Yeah.
Like I told you, all of these rely on getting to the subconscious brain, having the consciousness ignore it, or completely just going around it. Either it lets you through, or you avoid it and you go around it. But if you can get to the subconsciousness, there fucked, is the best way to put it. How you avoid that is trust issues. You're great at. But
my bad.
constant awareness, which is tough, especially for regular people. Regular people aren't aware of, the breeze on them. They're not aware of the constant rhythms. Hell, they forget that they're breathing.
It's just
consciously they forget.
It's natural.
Someone tells you you're breathing. You can feel yourself breathing right now. That goes to conscious control. You want consciousness to be in control? Control everything. Control how your heart beats. Control your blood flow. Control everything. But your brain can't handle that. So it goes to subconsciousness. That will take care of it. That's what I mean. How you avoid being fucked over like this is you have to be aware you're being fucked over like this. Say, for example, Shoma. Shoma places his hand on people and he's able to fuck with their emotions. Emotions are a conscious thing. His whole thing is he dabbles in the conscious mind. How you currently feel. He's not going to be able to change how you feel in your memories. It's not going to be able to change your core personality.
Unlike Nausicaa.
How you react. Nausicaa goes for the subconscious mind. That's what those do. I haven't had to experience that, but she reaches into the subconsciousness, and if she tells you, forget, then the subconscious mind overrides the conscious one. And while the memories are still there, there's now a disconnect. It's just like, once again, a hypnotist tells you you don't remember your name. No matter how hard the consciousness mind tries to pull on it, it's not gonna find it. It's there. I promise it's still there. But the pathway's been disconnected.
That makes a lot more sense.
She does it through consumption, usually. Either at the scales, or she places on the mind and pushes past it. Which takes a lot more energy, which would be a lot easier if she had, easy access. Because that means she has to go past the conscious mind. She has to batter against it. Wasteful.
Still really fucking good at it.
Subpar at best, actually. It's very clumsy with it. It leaves behind remnants which are easy to fix, really.
It's
like a little kid with a sledgehammer. Don't expect much besides chaos.
Makes a lot more sense.
So,
it's given me a few ideas, at least.
Well, I actually want you to try stuff. First, we need to figure out what method are you wanting to start with, and then, go from there.
Always, I wanted to do it more long range last time. I mean, I guess I could...
There's a lot of ways to do long range. Keep in mind, there's also smells, there's tastes, sound, sight, feeling. And then the people that, cast a spell and just shove magic, like a magic fucking bolt at them like Cupid's arrow. But, that's neither here nor there. Not really fucking subtle. Fuck you, arrows.
Yeah, let me roll for this. Let me try this. 15. Okay, fuck yes. I guess I'll describe it this way. So you know how, it feels like being tickled, like, on the sides or something like that? It's a light touch. Looking into, I can't remember which side it's fucking on, but looking into Fear's,
close.
Oh,
She would never look into her Fear's relic. Fear's relic cannot be used this way. Just like
no. I meant like the eye that Fear gave Erina, I should say.
That cannot be used like that.
It can't? Okay.
Fear's eye, his shit is not meant for enchantment. That is not going to ease people. Looking into that eye, if anything, is going to put them more on guard.
I mean, can that be
the
also
other
used?
Eye you could. That one cannot.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I have an idea now. Okay, so with the normal eye, cross is upside down. So, ever so slightly, it starts to tick. It's almost like a clock. In your mind, you hear, a ticking noise. It's, you've seen and heard multiple of those big, huge, clock kind of bases and everything. It sounds like that. Keeps going. And your arms start to feel like somebody's tickling you. And just a light sensation. Feeling of comfort. Let's just say that. Goes up your arms. Almost feels like a warm hug. And it gradually spreads up your arms, to your shoulders, down your sides, and then it ceases.
Question is, how are you doing this?
Visual-wise. Like, just trying out and seeing.
Visual-wise wouldn't lead to other sensations yet, because it's not something you can control with your mind. You need to first get them into an open state of mind.
I see.
Them looking into your eye, something needs to pull them in, and then when their mind is susceptible, that's when you start to persuade. Because you can't control them,
right,
but you can persuade their line of thinking. That's why I said her eyes have a depth to them. This is something she already has. Her eyes are already fucking beautiful. But drawing people in, making something about them pop, and then having them look closer, that's how she did that before.
I mean,
Take something you have, or do something, anything, and then add a draw to it.
I could try at the base of her chest, the marking and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lines in it, and they reach and go out. So I feel like it would be the same thing with like Luca's eyes. There's a depth in that kind of area. So it's vast. It's almost like just an empty void, but there's still color there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go with that. It's just vast emptiness. It might seem cold, at the first gaze, but it leads a pathway, or to a pathway. It's almost like a tunnel with, the light at the end. You keep going towards it, there's no reach, that sort of thing. But you still want to reach that end. So, and feels like it's spinning almost. The lines, interconnect, become more circular as you go through. Not so straight, not so jagged in that area. Trying to think out of character how this could lead from point A to point B. Actually, I have a good idea now. Let's see. So, I feel like your eyes, I could, have her eyes stay open, like the nerves in the back of the eyes. I could, kind of train on those, keep them open, that sort of thing. So,
yes.
With those nerves, would they lead more towards the brain, or can I now go to other parts of her body, like ears or something that's close by.
So this is not through the nerves. It is her brain is intaking this information, and so the conscious mind is currently focused on this.
I see. Okay.
Which is what's leaving this subconscious, open. Now, of course, if you added other such methods, such as noise or any of that kind of stuff, that would further draw the consciousness away.
Okay. She'll begin to hum. It sounds like like an old, like folktale type of song. Hear me out.
I'm assuming you're putting in, your lust shit into this, because I'm not sure if you understand how. Are you just pushing, like, magic into it? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to push lust into it and then, try to, I don't know, I guess add touch onto it afterwards, but maybe I should just start with 2 and then go from there. I'm trying my best to figure this out. Okay.
Yep.
So, just going to heat up her fingers and trace them up your arms. Again, it is that kind of giggly kind of, feeling that you would get, by being tickled on your arms. The kind that makes your hair stand up.
You see her eyes are blank.
And then she's going to... Oh, I shouldn't do that. She's going to clap. Did I do that correctly?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
Now, when in that form of state, trance basically, that is when the mind is most susceptible to persuasion. Now, you can't control anyone once again, but the further away the conscious mind is, the more under, if you would, the deeper you can root your suggestions. But you can't make someone do something they're not willing to do.
Right, so they have it's
That's
almost
not
like
the
it's
kind of magic this is.
But you could use it as a build-up, correct? If they don't want to do one thing, but
yes.
There's something that pertains to that.
Persuade.
So it's like, go steal that. No, I really don't want to, but, that item does look good. It would help you out with no magic, or you need that to survive. Then you could persuade them down that road.
Let me show you. If you'd like. Just going to take her hands, and she's just going to just rub her thumbs over them in a very calming way. Her eyes once again gain the same hue that they did before. In the back of your mind, you're hearing a periodic bell. Light, airy, distant. You begin to smell the flowers around you. They grow stronger, almost a scent of lilac. Listen. You love chocolate. We all know you love chocolate. You know you love chocolate. But there's some chocolate that's not really chocolate. Like white chocolate. White chocolate is awful. It's not even real chocolate. I got this. It is awful. It's technically not even real chocolate. And, well, you love chocolate, and if it's not really chocolate, then it's not something you love. Right? So, if I offer you a chocolate bar of white chocolate, you're probably gonna be disgusted, aren't you?
Yes.
Like, how could I, honestly? I know better than that. I should know better than that. Everyone should. Why would I even have a bar of white chocolate?
Throw that shit in the garbage.
Exactly. I'm glad that we get it. Anyway, Erina,
Hmm?
want a piece of chocolate?
Is it white? I'm looking at it now. Is it white chocolate? I'm just gonna fucking yeet that shit. And then she's gonna like snap her fingers and it'll light on fire and kind of melt onto the ground.
And that's what I mean.
Interesting. Huh.
You love chocolate, and, you know, any form of chocolate, including white, would be fine, but I convince you otherwise.
Nah, fuck white chocolate. All my homies hate white chocolate.
See? That's something deep-rooted now. Now you hate white chocolate.
Interesting.
Boom.
Huh. Good. Can you make me
Well,
not
would be
hate?
really
Can you
fun
make
if
me
I
hot?
convinced-
Like hate all fucking chocolate now? Can we just boom?
Good.
That would help. I need to lose a few pounds. I mean, the blood is
I could
good.
try to, but I think the jester would stop that.
Possibly, yeah. She does
I can
like
make,
her
like,
fun.
the chocolate that you like very limited.
I feel like that would be like hard to get. I hate milk chocolate though, but like dark chocolate's really good. I mean, I just drink blood at this point. Like, take demons, yum. I mean, I consume the essences already.
I can make them taste like white chocolate. Listen, I can make blood taste like white chocolate for you. And then you go, it's like a shark. It goes in, bites. Nope, not food.
Nope, not
Fucks off.
not food.
Nope. Little love bite. That sort of thing, I mean. It's not,
Interesting.
I'm commanding you. It's not that, like, you know, I'm going against necessarily anything of your values. I'm just placing a suggestion. Changing a couple of things.
Huh.
Same thing with convincing someone to do something. Like, once again, I would definitely look into, like, how hypnotism works. You've probably heard of, you know, oh my god, they made this person act like a chicken or a fucking animal.
Bug bitch.
It's not that they're actually acting like an animal, it's acting what they perceive as that animal. So if someone said chicken, and they thought that a chicken barks, they would bark.
That I could name a few
Think
people
about
off
that.
of the top of my head that actually would do that.
I could tell you the sky is red. And you don't feel strongly about the sky being fucking blue, but the sky's red. Or I can make it so you think the name of the color blue is red and the name of the color red is blue. Because I could convince you. I could make you forget your name. Forget who you are. Forget who you like. It's not permanent. It's not gone forever. It's just out of reach. And yeah, you might want to hold on to those. And if you hold on strong enough, yeah, it'd be a bit more difficult. But I'm sure I could convince you. Convince you that it's okay to just forget for a while. That's how you get them. Charisma. Convince them. I could convince you that you're being held down. You wouldn't be able to move.
Out of
You
character,
know that you're able to move.
out of character, Juna. That whole like them, you know, putting that in the back of her mind with, you know, the creators and that shit. Would I still sort of be able to feel that like in the back of, you know, her mind now that she's kind of like aware?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh
Just feeling
shit. Oh well.
So this is definitely something that you should probably have practice with. Learn how to convince. Charisma.
Right.
I'll be willing to help you.
What is... I still... Now this is making me think. I still don't remember what happened to me and how I died at Halloween. I just feel like I had
It might be trauma.
I feel like I had a conversation with someone, but I don't know who. I
It
can't
was
see.
probably trauma.
Probably trauma. Okay, I'll throw that back in there.
Probably trauma.
Probably.
Get
I should
back down
try
there.
to open that trauma up one of these days.
With a therapist.
I pulls out sympathy scar. I have sympathy now. Sympathy could help me with my trauma.
So,
Well,
like I said, elves naturally are able to do charm speak, which they layer their voices with magic to help get it needled further into the mind, touching the subconscious, changing their emotions, that kind of stuff. It's not going to go as deep as, say, what we're trying to do, but it's convincing. They convince people, persuade them.
I mean, And awareness is the only way? Is there any, like, jewelry or any accessories?
Oh, there's objects. Yes, there's absolutely magical items, objects that are literally meant to defend the mind from, people trying to fuck with it. Either from those trying to charm it or control it, or people reading your minds. But if you have a high enough power, they're gonna look at the object and be like, fuck you, boop.
Boop.
So for people that you're currently dealing with, yeah, you'll probably be able to find some items. I would go look into that. If not, being aware is one of the mundane, that's the best way to put it, mundane ways to go about it.
See, I still
otherwise
don't know.
Will take you a long time, like building a mental palace, creating fucking different defenses, walls, false fronts. It's an entire ordeal, which I personally don't think you'll be able to do.
Damn it. Well, I wish I could, but... Out of character, I still don't know if spite has merged with fear yet, and I would fucking feel that, and I don't know what spite's fucking relic does. So...
I don't think they've done so, because J-Man hasn't been around.
Well, what I heard from Kai and Demi is that spite was supposed to merge with fear after Halloween. But I still don't have, like...
Okay, well, they haven't fucking told me, so no.
Yeah. Okay. Grab a couple items. I mean, I do have... She's gonna pull out, the necklace, the fucking blue one. So, I mean, I do have this normally that I use for, like, fucking ice and frost protection. So, sort of like that, other earrings that I could wear, or do they have to be big or small, or...
Why not talk with Tari? She literally makes magic items.
I could, yeah. Have I met Tari in the past? I mean, I've heard that name before. I could talk with her.
Don't worry, you have her number. Now you do, at least.
Thank you. But, this gives me a good idea for a couple things. I would have to practice and train on them, but... I mean, again, there are other...
Training at any point. I'm free, because unlike others who might get, pissed off at you for fucking around with their mind and making them do shit, I could care less. I think it would be fucking funny.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people like, the mind touch and that sort of thing. So, I'll take it.
I don't care. Although if you make me, do something stupid, like barking like a dog, I'm gonna beat you.
No.
Keep that in mind.
Nope.
Leave that for the boyfriend.
I could say a lot of things right now, but I know, not towards you. I could just say in general,
Oh, I know.
But I mean, I guess I worded it wrong before, where I'm not trustful. I think I just fear the unknown with them.
Okay.
I think I just fear the unknown when it comes to their magics and who they are as people.
You think they might do the same with you? You're a fucking necromancer.
Yeah, I haven't practiced for a few years, so I'm nervous to do it again. And I mean, I'm supposed to talk with Fable about necromancy and that
She's
sort of
still
thing.
alive?
Yes, very much so.
Fucking hell.
She told me.
Poison control would fucking kill her.
I mean,
do you know how much poisonous shit she consumes because fuck it?
Really? I never knew that about Fable's past at all.
She has a tendency to, well, her and Ophisis, may they rest, they both like to learn, but in very different ways. He was very much read books, learn about it by studying and, devising plans and all that kind of stuff. Fable is experience. She will rush into things and learn from, experiencing it. And this includes putting shit in her mouth that she probably shouldn't. Like every fucking plant she can find. Because you're only going to learn about it when you know what it does to you.
She did say that, she's tasted or at least licked everything in the forest, that we saw her in recently.
That does not surprise me.
I mean, where the campfire is in that one forest.
Is that of a fucking god. At this point.
It's so fucking funny.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know what she's immune to because it scares me. Keep in mind, she's like ancient Roman times. The amount of diseases she's probably willingly get herself just to be like, yep. I'm now immune.
Now I'm immune. I mean, I should send Ivan towards, her, because, I mean, he's got that fucking sword, and he told me about the whole poison thing with it, so... he wants to stab himself, also... that he can, There's also this. Huh.
Mine also does stuff. Nurgle, sun god, king of the underworld, god of war, death, pestilence. I swipe this at people, they have instant diarrhea, and it's really fucking funny.
Oh my god, there's so many people you
boom, STD. Fuck you. Listen, on the bright side, you now get to name a new disease. On the downside, you now get to name a new disease.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not being able to stop shitting your pants. Yeah. I love this sword.
I mean, all I have is, not that, this, and this. But I don't know if I should retire these at some point and try to get myself a weapon like you and Ivan have, but...
Well, keep in mind, that was a bitch to get, because, I mean, if you know anything about the Mesopotamians and the Babylonians and all that kind of shit, it's basically those long-faded gods. Powerful ones, ancient ones, but, dead. That way they can't throw a fit when I use this to once again give people diarrhea. Boom. Instant toilet.
Boom.
Man, I can't wait to fight someone wearing white.
They're
not gonna have fun.
They are not gonna have fun. Good fucking lord.
Shits your pants. Cute.
Shits your pants cutely. Wonder if I could ever find one, or if it's just easier to enchant these at the end of the fucking day.
Well, it's easier to enchant by far. Findings are such a bitch. It's not like they're gonna keep their power forever, because, the gods have faded. They're nowhere near as powerful as
True.
what they were. I just helped enhance my stuff a little bit.
I guess I'll have to ask Tari, whenever I go ask for enchanted things to see if she can put things on my weapons.
Yep.
Love to stab, somebody and then boom, STD. I think that's still such a great fucking power to have with the sign. Boom.
By the way, I'm gonna tell you this now. If you are going to Tari, please let her know after she makes it. Specifically, the words, "Eat the shard." Luca said so.
Okay. Perfect.
Cause yeah, I'm not dealing with that clusterfuck later.
Where have I heard that name? Tari just sounds oddly familiar.
Kai.
Oh yeah, him.
Mm-hmm.
That
It's the girl that
dipshit.
Kai's interested in. She's actually, she's nice.
That's good.
I don't think she knows what's going on. I don't think they told her.
I don't think she would be even nearby him if she fucking knew the insane shit he's been getting himself into.
Just keep in mind, she's able to feel intent. So if you see him and have the intent to kill, she's going to know, and she's going to probably not be good. So
Right.
be careful.
I'll be careful. I promise.
Good.
But thank you for this.
Yeah.
I would hug you. I'm trying to not be sappy, and I just, I'm glad I see you in a better light now, so give me a pookie. I just hope I make it one day to redemption, and I am able to help you in any way, shape, or form that I can.
I'm good.
You sure?
Well,
don't
technically
you
not,
just-
but
There's nothing.
worse.
Again, yeah, there's nothing I can do, but
It really is only up from here.
Great.
Like, literally cannot get worse.
Great. Awesome. Fucking love that. But I should be going. I have a lot to train on and think on, at least in retrospect, and find out more information about Soul, I think her name is.
The devil.
From the actual
Devil
Bible.
Wrong. Nordic. Which one was yours again? Alfheim?
Mine is.
I believe it is.
Yeah, mine is Asgard.
No.
Soul's is.
No, Souls. I'm saying in character.
Soul-
Souls is Alfheim.
I see.
Sun elves, assholes.
They are quite fucking assholes. I've met a couple,
Yes.
especially in the metaverse too.
You should try talking to her daughter.
Do you also have her number too?
Yeah, it's in your phone.
Perfect. Okay, I'll reach out to her daughter.
They're a moth.
Oh, moths are gorgeous. Okay, moth. I love
Yes.
moths.
They're a moth.
And a moth. Okay. Does she have a name?
Yes, she does have a name.
God, do I want to know? Pull out my phone.
Don't worry, I'm scrolling. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's not. What the fuck is your name again?
I know fucking fucking Evelyn is Dark Fae, but I thought it would be really, really funny. It would be like, boom, a jump scare, it's Evelyn. I have to go talk to Evelyn of all people.
Her name's Aletta.
Aletta, okay. Aletta, okay. And I have a huge checklist to do now of people to meet and people to see. So,
Welcome to my life.
Keeps us busy. Keeps us with our minds off of everything.
Although I needed to go do another gaming session with a friend soon.
What game?
Oh, I haven't decided yet. We might be playing Final Fantasy XIV. You know, the critically claimed MMORPG now with 2 free
Is it like that
expansions.
MMO world that we went to?
Yeah.
I went there well, I mean, you saw me there
The gods were
last time.
playing it, and they were like, "You should play this," and I'm like, "Okay."
Okay. I mean, I could join along. I like tanks and like warriors.
White mage all the way.
I like warrior, dark knight.
I want to play this with Pom Pom.
Pom Pom?
Pom Pom.
Don't know who she. Actually, wait a minute. I think Shoma met them a while back.
Probably. He has
I think
terrible luck, so yeah, he probably did.
He probably did.
He has a tendency. It's almost as Angelo is falling through portals.
It has gotten so bad. He's gotten better.
Regardless.
He's gotten better. I should say that.
You get out here.
But yeah. Okay, I can do this. I fucking hope. So yeah.
Scene.
Yippee. Yippee. Wait, one of my models got... The fuck? Which model was this? It's currently unavailable. Fuck. Hi, Pookie.
I'm so scared to look through all my models.
No, it was one of the avatars that I favorited, and it's gone. Like, I don't know what it was. It's gone.
Happens all the damn time.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Did you ever fucking respond? No.
No.
Dick.
Well, thank you for doing this with me. I didn't have like a clear-cut like thing I wanted, but this sort of gives me a few ideas of stuff that I can progress through the future. Because it's just, you know, her morality is like, I don't want to cheat my way, you know, through having redemption. Because, you know, redemption is going to be fucking bittersweet at the end of all of it. I want that kind of feeling. So to having to, you know, progress in that, you know, kind of area without any help is something that she just wants to do. But she knows, you know, I feel like the only person she really trusts right now is Iris, because I mean, you know, yes, she does have to, but something about Iris shows confidence and it makes her confident in trusting Iris. You know, and it's just her natural charisma. It's just her, you know, her very being and how she presents herself makes her confident in trusting her. But it's still like she was there for Shoma during the whole, you know, testing Fear's relic and all that kind of stuff, but then he was explaining everything about his fear, and it's like, I will be there for you no matter what. I will be by your side, but am I gonna be really fucking scared at the end of the day? Yeah. I'm gonna be fucking terrified. That's really fucking scary that, like, you know, this could happen, or this is how you feel like this is gonna be your inevitable doom years down the line. That's why she was fucking panicking. She was like, yeah, I think Shoma's gonna try and fucking take over my mind at some point and take over my emotions and everything. And I'm like, I don't know.
And that's what he was afraid of. That's what he fears.
Mm-hmm. But,
you know, fair enough.
Yeah, fair fucking enough. But then, you know, she using that relic was like, I can also use this relic for good and not just, making people fear stuff, but more helping them push past their own fears and becoming stronger and that sort of stuff. I mean, kind of like therapy, but not really, but just at least in that end. So lot to think about, but I apologize that I was not truly prepared for like a, like very detailed, hey, I want this, that, and the other with it. I feel bad.
That's all good. That's just how it was. Also, how'd you like learning about her fear?
I was like, I sat there and I was like, what am I supposed to say? I was like, I sat there, I was like, what am I supposed to say to this? You were like, you're muted, Pookie, and I was like sitting there, I was like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to say in response to this?
That's the point. That's why I wanted to do it for her, because there's a realization she's already living her fucking hell. She's becoming a god. She doesn't want to be a god. She despises Hope, never wants to be like her, and yet every day she can feel herself slipping more and more to be like them. And she can't stop it. Because this is the choice they had to make. This was the sacrifice. And, oh boy, she doesn't regret making this choice, but God, she wishes there was another choice that she could have made.
Understandable, honestly. God.
And
she's like, immediately just a hug. Come here, Pookie.
Shrug.
But
hey, now she has some negative emotions. That's nice.
That's fun. You're welcome. There you go, Pookie. Just boom, negative emotions. I feel like it's more comforting to feel those negative emotions than be without them at a certain point.
Yeah, that's why she wanted them back. Not to the point of, obviously debilitation like it was before, but at least something. At least a little something. So if she feels angry, she can at least, feel angry. I can has anger now.
You grab anger
Consume.
Consume.